And we're on the road in Hampshire County today, taping at the Yiddish Book Center in Hampshire College in Amherst, Mass., talking about the impact that the 5 colleges have in the Hampshire County area. And joining me is Neal A, who is the Executive Director of 5 colleges and Professor of Physics. Neal, thank you so much for joining me today. So talk about what 5 colleges is.
Thank you, Eliz. 5 colleges is an association of Amherst, Hampshire, Mount Holyoke, and Smith colleges and the University of Massachusetts Amherst. It is formed and has approached now its 50th anniversary since its founding, formed to help the 5 campuses work together to achieve their separate goals, which are really educational missions. But in the process, we help them be more efficient in their administrative projects, offer more opportunities for students and faculty members, and better serve the communities in which they work.
Now, I know we were talking a little bit off camera. This has been going on for a while, even though Hampshire College was the most recent college to join, and you turned from 4 colleges into 5, but this has been going back years now.
So collaboration among the colleges and universities of the Connecticut River Valley of Western Massachusetts began in 1914 with the association of Amherst College, Mount Holyoke College, Smith College, Massachusetts Agricultural College, the early name of what has become UMass Amherst, and the YMCA International College, the early name of what became Springfield College. They formed an association to promote educational opportunities for residents in the communities in which those 5 institutions existed, and that meant services for training for mill workers and also services for the employees in the military bases.
Now, it's kind of evolved now.
So
where
that
we are
lasted
today.
for about 60 years,
Right.
And then 50 years ago, with a slight overlap, 4 Colleges Incorporated was formed to help these 4 neighboring institutions near Amherst work together.
And it's incredible how they don't work at odds with each other. They're all working together, and that's where 5 colleges is able to kind of get them all on the same level and kind of present that united front and attract students to this area.
So the opportunities for students are much larger. And currently, of the 30,000 undergraduates who are enrolled at our 5 campuses, there are nearly 6,000 enrollments away from home, as we say, students who will take a course at another one of the campuses, finding a way to replace a course that is full at the home campus, finding a course that's not offered at the home campus, finding a different style of presentation.
And there's also a sense of even the faculty members are almost, it's like joint faculty members, correct?
Well, there are several thousand faculty members in total, but there are 40 of them who are hired to teach every year at several campuses, and there are another 40 or 50 who are borrowed on a temporary basis to teach at a second campus because they have a specialty that is needed. So there's a lot of faculty interchange that benefits students, even if the students stay put.
And it's not just benefiting the students, but it's also benefiting the local economy as well. Talk about the importance of having 5 different college institutions in this area.
So there's a wide range of benefit from the earliest days of allowing students to travel among the campuses. There was a shuttle bus service to get the students because students were far less likely to have cars. And now they've moved to canceling our own bus service and subsidizing the regional transit so the buses run more often as long as the buses run between the campuses. We have joint activities to provide community service, and when we decided to build our own fiber optic network to bring high-speed internet to the campuses, we left some fibers for each of the towns so they have access to the high-speed internet as well in each of the towns. So covering South Hadley and Granby and Chicopee along the routes, so Northampton, Amherst, and so forth. All of those towns have public service access to the internet because we brought it to the area.
What a benefit. What are some ways that the 5 colleges get to engage with the community?
So a recent way, which is really quite exciting, and then I'll go back to another, the recent way was that many of the local newspapers are hard to keep and hard to find in the libraries across the state. So we helped 15 libraries buy a subscription to the electronic back files of all the local newspapers and make them available to every library in Western Massachusetts, whether it's a school library or a public library or a college or university library. We're the hub. We helped recruit the 15 payers, and everybody benefits.
That's incredible.
In a very different way, there are 10,000 employees, and so a payroll of some $700 million that is invested in people who live and work in the area. So we have buses, we have IT, we have just payroll, we have local purchases in the local farms that buy food for the dining halls. So it is a major engagement with the community. And then there's lots of community service for the service organizations, for after-school tutoring and in-school tutoring, and for special needs populations.
Any plans for a sixth college to add to the mix?
Well, the fifth college was a brainstorm of representatives of the other four who were commissioned to respond to educational reform initiatives back in the 1950s. And they came up with a vision for a new college, and nobody had the money for it, so nothing happened until the funders came along and said, what about that idea for a new college? There hasn't been talk of another college, but there has been lots of talk of collaborating with the 8 colleges in the greater Springfield area and with Greenfield Community College. So creating a network of 14 campuses here in the Connecticut River Valley.
So you never know, you never know. Well, thank you so much, Neal Abram from the 5 Colleges Consortium. Thank you so much.
Thank you.